Morning, it's Jules from Delsion, and for those that don't know what we do, we're a people and development consultancy, and all our work is based around making workplaces and organisations more inclusive through people and culture and change. And I just want to do a relatively quick video just to share some of my thoughts around the work that we do around belonging. If I go back to the point that I became disabled through an acquired brain injury in 2005, and I was unable to work for a long period of time, one of the key things that had the biggest impact on me was the feeling of exclusion, the feeling that I didn't belong. And for someone who worked for a number of years and thoroughly enjoyed my time working within the organisations that I did, working with other people, that sense of community, that sharing of experiences, which so many people get on a daily basis, that suddenly became a huge hole for me. And as someone who's done a load of different things to try and foster that feeling again, from joining many business clubs and getting involved in loads of things, that's the thing for me which is still missing, or was. Because I'm really fortunate on a personal level that I go to Surfability, which is a parasurfing school here in Wales, and that gives me that sense of involvement and that sense of belonging on a certain piece. But that started to lead me thinking in regards to the work we do around inclusion within the workplace. And the concern that I've got where we start talking about equity, diversity and inclusion, and the conversations being framed always about them, about other people, different groups, as opposed to what the workplace is with regards to community, and it should be focusing around us. And that started me looking at belonging within the workplace, the pandemic, and where people were working away from the workplace as such, from that physical presence of that seeing people before they're going into work, as opposed to just seeing people at the point of having a meeting with them and online, and discovering what attachment is in the workplace. We're great at resourcing, we're great at recruiting, we love doing the induction piece. There's a huge piece that goes on around engagement within the workplace. But where does attachment sit within there, where someone feels that they're attached to that organisation, to the individuals within it and around the strategic narrative of that organisation? If you look at loneliness within the communities, within the workplace and within society as a whole, which is rising, is there an element that sits in there? Fear of missing out, imposter syndrome, all those things which I've experienced on a personal level and can link to being part of not being involved or feeling I belong anymore. So that's the reason why we do all that work that we do around belonging. Inclusion sits at the absolute centre of it, as it always will with everything we do. But by creating a culture, in creating an environment which is inclusive and where people belong, I genuinely believe is a huge step for any organisation. And that's why we've developed all the work that we do around it. And that's why I'm so passionate that there's some great opportunities. So anyway, just wanted to share my thoughts with you. As always, drop me a note at inquiries@delsion.co.uk if anyone ever wants to have any further conversations or leave any comments. These little videos are here just to add thoughts to some of the stuff that we do and give people some context. Keep doing what you're doing, everyone, and we'll all get there, and hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. Take care. Bye.